Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Crawford's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. Mayweather's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk.
Fighting out of the blue corner, the West, Crawford. And his opponent across the ring, coming out of Grand Rapids, MAYWEATHER.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Come on, come on. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Crawford's able to avoid that punch. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Money. Focus. Good step back counter punch there. Goes up top with a right hand. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Last 10 seconds of this first round. He has his target. He lands a straight right. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Money's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Sound defense. Good block that time by Money.
Nice. Hey, you gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Not able to land the uppercut. Money's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
90 seconds to go here in this round. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Money's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good, solid right hand by Money. Money's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Last 10 seconds. And he returns on that exchange. Mayweather's really working well. That last round he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers.
Exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight. Keep your hands up, all right?
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Downstairs, over again.
And round number 3 is underway. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Use the jab.
Money's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Focus, relax. Watch the hook.
showing you some defense there with the block. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Crawford. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Pace yourself.
Mayweather's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Keep moving.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Money's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Relax.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Money. And the round comes to an end.
Keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you.
Money's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Money's defense is paying off now. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Side to side, move your head side to side. Come on, man.
More punch.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good defensive skill. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
That's okay, that's all right.
Halfway through round number 4.
We'll pay him back.
Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I've fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Crawford. got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Money's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. Or so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Milk yourself. Still win this one.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down, to have a great resolve, and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Focus.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And now he scores with that left to the body. Crawford's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
There you go. There you go.
You need to keep the head moving.
Money's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Punch. Nice work.
Money's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep moving.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Not an accurate hook at all. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Now cover up.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Blocks that punch. Good block there by Money. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And he's holding. Mayweather's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Blocks that punch. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Halfway through round 6. Well placed, straight right hand. Unable to score with the hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Use the jab.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Focus, relax.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And round 6 comes to an end. Money's still got a great chance to win this fight, regardless of what you just saw in that last round. I mean, conventional wisdom down here is that it's a close, competitive fight, that he's trailing on the scorecards. But you can tell this fight can turn at any moment.
Yeah, it's very close. I think right now, you got to be the guy. It's kind of like an argument. You get into an argument with someone, you want to have the last word. Whoever throws the last punches, you know, one guy throws 3, you come back with 4. Whoever's the last one to throw, he's going to win.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder?
Patience now.
Good defensive skill with the block by Money. Crawford's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Keep moving. Step on him. Nice.
Commits to the straight right. Halfway through the 7th round.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
unable to score with the hook and just grabbing onto his opponent. Mayweather's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Relax.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. Don't throw that away.
You gotta let your hands go, champ. You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there.
Teddy, this is where things can start to change, and I think we've seen it in these past few rounds leading up to this 8th round. Your scorecard now shows a slight margin in his favor.
Yeah, he's like that kid in the classroom, you know. All of a sudden he stands up. He says, hey, gets the teacher's attention, and he says, hey, I want to be heard.
Oh, he's been heard the past few
Yeah, I want to be counted.
Crawford's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it.
You're doing great.
Not precise at all by Money.
Relax. Come on now.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Keep working the body.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Money. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. He scored well after being hit himself. Crawford's having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting him off balance. He's frustrating him a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spot. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
That's what I
Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
I want to see more jabs.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
1, 2, 1, 2. More punches.
Money's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Halfway through the 9th round. That hook was well off the mark.
You got this one.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Pace yourself.
Crawford's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
There you go.
We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep it.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Crawford showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Back to the body.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. You see him holding on.
Left, right, left,
He
right,
took a
left,
shot,
right.
but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Keep it going.
Hey, man, come on now, keep your feet. Come on now.
Money smashed by a hook. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
This one all day, all day.
Comes across with a hook up top. Good exchange. He fires back. Up top with the quick hook. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Looking good. Keep working the body. Move.
Crawford's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Crawford's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. Crawford's punch didn't come close.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there. You hear me? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but do not get lazy.
You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head from side to side.
Money's going to go in one of two directions right here. Either he's not going to have enough left to pull this off, or as I look on your scorecard and I note that he's only down by a very small margin, he's going to overcome that in these final few rounds.
Yeah, you know, it's going to sound funny, Joe, but it's not about his future right now. It's about his past. He wants to win. He's got to go back to his past. He's got to remember what he put into this. He's got to remember when he made the decision he wanted to be a champ, he wanted to be a fighter, why he did it, what he wanted to get out of this. He's got to remember that now and act on it.
Blocks that punch. Crawford's banged around by a big uppercut. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Mayweather's killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Money's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Halfway through this 11th round.
Punch.
Crawford's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Money's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep moving.
Crawford's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Body shot.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Return to sender, he gives him back one of his own. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Money's in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this.
Get up to speed, all right? Get up to speed.
Last round, okay? This is it, baby. Last round. Finish this one smartly, all right? You got this one. Just be smart, and this is yours. All right, listen. You need to create.
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? Good block by Money.
You're not focused. Pace yourself. Back to the body.
He engages in the clinch. Crawford's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands. You're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Now he ties up there. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Use the jab. Focus, relax.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Pace yourself.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Keep moving. That's it. That's one move.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Final minute of the final round. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up. Relax.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Money. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
MAYWEATHER.
Mayweather's your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no, we wound up getting a strategic fight.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.